This is the book you want to get. This is the book you want to get, my people. It tells you who you are. More science is what they want to hide from you. They, you know who they is now, right? Jeff's people, the ones that got these files on, his whole empire. They want to keep you away from who you are, your knowledge. This is your knowledge. Matter of fact, everything that's known, we created. Even their Quran come from ours. That's why it's so small, just a few pages, because the knowledge is to be studied. These is the instruction manual. It's an instruction manual. You don't need to say a lot when you're giving instruction because you're going to be doing most of the work. It's just an instruction. So look, the first chapter says, time never was when man was not. If life of man at any time began, time will come when it will end. What does that mean? That means quite a few things. One thing, you need to study time. You need to study time. I got this book, Time and the Technosphere. The Law of Time in Human Affairs. Wow, what a great topic. Jose Aguilares, PhD, author of The Mayan Factor. Now, this is a more, well, whether you know it or not, he's part of the culture. And he had went through the system and got some symbols of success, PhD. You know, the higher you go in his system, the ignorant you will become if you don't have if you're not, let's say it like this. When your mind is right, you know the knowledge and how it's been flipped when they give it to you. So yeah, you can benefit from these higher licenses and degrees because you can flip everything to where it's supposed to be. But if you don't know that, you don't know it's been flipped, then you're gonna be flipped. Meaning you're gonna be teaching lies because that's all they taught you. You don't know how to flip everything. So don't go get no higher education until you already have it. Don't seek any higher education until you already have it. Your ancestors are the higher education. All you getting is Eurocentric education, Eurocentric views to make themselves, to try to make themselves as being superior. The schools are nothing but temples of white superiority. That's all they teach. And they teach black inferiority. The television, the community, the media, same thing. Wasn't like that when we had it. No, we just had our own thing. We didn't even think about white people. They came and stole it, like they do everything, took it from us, and now putting us on there like we never done this before. Just lies. We had decent programming before this man even knew how to do electronics. We've always been ahead of these people. Always. Even at birth, our babies can raise their head in a few days of birth. Our baby is raising his head in 2 weeks. Our baby is raising his head in 2 weeks. Our babies are raising their heads in 2 weeks. So what did that say? How long does it take to, let's say that non-melanated people, babies to raise their heads? How long does it take? 8 weeks. 8 weeks. Don't believe me? Do your own research. Now, we're not talking about inferiority and superiority here because you would lose if we had that conversation. So don't talk about like you are greater than we are because you would lose if we had that conversation. I'm just telling you some facts for you to do your own research, okay? We're envied. That's why they murder us, because they cannot be us. And they can't really touch us, really. Once you know who you are, you can't touch this. So they sit back and play mind games on you. Mind games, that's all they got. Okay, so that's 7. Let's end on 7.